Designing a growth-oriented salary structure, strategies for competitive advantages. Welcome back to the channel. When we talk about growth strategies, we usually think of new products or market expansion. But one of the most powerful engines for growth is internal, your salary structure. Is your pay scale helping you grow or holding you back? In this video, we break down the growth strategy for salary structures in strategic management. Learn how to align compensation with business goals, the difference between lead, lag, and match strategies, and how to build a pay scale that attracts top talent while maintaining financial sustainability. A well-designed salary structure isn't just about paying people. It's a strategic tool used to drive performance, retain top talent, and align individual effort with company-wide growth goals. Today, we are looking at how to build a salary growth strategy that scales with your business. Section 1. The 3 market positioning strategies. Before you set your numbers, you need to choose your market position. There are 3 primary strategies here. 1. Lead strategy, market leader. The strategy, paying above the market average. The goal, to attract the best of the best and reduce turnover. When to use it? During rapid growth phases when high-level expertise is your main competitive advantage. 2. Match strategy, market follower. The strategy, paying right at the market median. The goal, to stay competitive without overextending your budget. When to use it? In stable industries where brand or culture is your primary differentiator. 3. Lag strategy. The strategy, paying below the market average, often offset by non-monetary benefits. The goal, cost control and financial survival. When to use it? For startups with high equity upside or companies with a massive, purpose-driven brand. Section 2. Building the growth-based pay scale. How do you move from a single number to a structure that encourages growth? You need pay grades and ranges. Broad banding. This is a modern growth strategy where you collapse many narrow salary grades into a few broad bands. The benefit: it allows for more lateral growth and skill development without needing a formal promotion to get a raise. Skill-based pay. Instead of paying purely for the job title, you pay for the competencies an employee acquires. As they learn more, they earn more. This encourages a culture of continuous learning. Section 3. Incentive alignment, the performance engine. A growth-oriented salary structure must include variable pay. This bridges the gap between fixed costs and company success. Short-term incentives, STI annual bonuses linked to hitting specific KPIs, key performance indicators. Long-term incentives, LTI stock options or profit sharing. This is the ultimate growth strategy because it turns employees into owners. When the company grows, they grow. The golden rule: incentives must be transparent and achievable. If the goals are too high, they become a demotivator rather than a growth driver. Section 4. The step-by-step implementation. To apply this strategy, follow these 4 steps. 1. Job evaluation. Rank roles based on their value to your growth goals, not just seniority. 2. Market pricing. Use data to see what competitors are paying for those specific growth-driving roles. 3. Define grades. Sets the minimum, midpoint, and maximum for each grade to allow for merit-based raises. 4. Communicate. Professionalism in compensation requires total clarity. Employees should know exactly how they can move from the bottom of their range to the top. Conclusion and call to action. Your salary structure is a reflection of your values. If you want a growth-minded team, you need a growth-minded pay scale. Which strategy does your company use? Do they lead, lag, or match the market? Let's discuss the pros and cons in the comments below. If you found this strategic breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into management and leadership. See you in the next video.